What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? This just a little quick random chat. Just a few things I wanted to get off of my mind. I've been thinking over the weekend that I want to make some changes soon dealing with the workplace because I haven't been in a good place peace-wise. I haven't been peaceful with everything going on at work, and I know y'all pay attention to my last videos. You hear everything I'm saying about what's been going on and a few things more, and it just don't seem like it's ever going to be any order and, structure put into place. You have people that's there because of a title, but they're not really holding a title down. And everybody, they not a leader. I don't care how much education they've got to get the credentials to get that title. That doesn't mean that fits their character. Too many things are, just swept up under the rug, or people turn a blind eye to things that they shouldn't. And I really do believe that God gonna hold a lot of folks accountable for allowing things to go on when they had the ability to change that, and they didn't make any kind of changes they need to in the workplace. And that's just some of the things I've been thinking about. Like, it's too much go on, and like nobody cares. Like, it's all right to just be out of order and dysfunctional. And when it gets to the point where it's bothering me and it takes me from a peaceful place. You shouldn't have to be, thinking about things so hard at work. Like, do I need to be here? When you go to work, it's only one thing we need to focus on, and that's getting the job done and getting all through the day, and that's it. Nobody shouldn't have to go there and put up a guard or worry about something that's going to bother your spirit that day. And that's just something I'm not trying to deal with no more. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't want to be there no more. And if I don't get like a transfer from there for May, because it really don't make sense, because the school year is almost over in a couple of weeks, I don't think I'll be back there in August. So that's a decision that I will be making pretty soon. And I'm well with it. It's well with my spirit. I don't have to be there, because I'm going to be the same person no matter where I work. And I know there are going to always be those type of people on a job that you got to deal with that you don't want to. I know that. But I'll deal with that when the time comes. But as for now, I've kind of made my mind up to put a transfer in. I just can't no more where I'm at. And I'm going to give 2 examples of something that I kind of, they got those people you work with and you work good with them. But that should just be strictly about work. I don't use the word friend too loosely. I just don't. I don't. And I don't mean no harm or nothing. And I think they know that. Even if they may call me a friend, they have every right to, because of how I treat them. But when I see little cutthroat little things going on, little sneaky stuff, and, little funny action going on with a person, you can't call me your friend and expect me to call you a friend. I just don't think it's that serious, first of all. We don't have to be friends because we work good together. Just say that's all. We just work good together. That's all you have to say. Because I don't want to be held up to a title in order for you to expect me to call you to say. I'm not doing it. Let's be real. Everybody is not your friend who you work with. It's meant for you to just go there and do one thing. Get that job done and get the hell on out of there for the day. I don't want to take none of that mess home with me. None of that stuff. None of those people at that job. I just don't want to have that on my mind when I leave and come to my home where I'm peaceful at. I just want to leave that there when I sign out and leave out the door. Whatever happened that day, leave it in that day and leave it back there. I don't want to bring none of that home. And it's just been bothering me to the point lately where I just don't want to really work there no more. And then there's this situation that happened last week. There's a special ed child that calls me by the wrong name, a little sweet little guy. But, I love all the kids. If it wasn't for the kids, we wouldn't even have a job at a school. First of all, so people fail to realize that you act like you're doing those kids a favor. That's your job. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a job. But the child called me by a different name, and I'm all right with that. Normal people may call you by a different name sometimes, not intentionally. It's just the way it is sometimes. They just don't get it right. But I know who he's talking about, and I'm used to it, so it's no big deal. But for the teacher to make a stupid, ignorant comment and say, well, she probably answered to it because she seemed like a different person every day. That was like a low jab. Even somebody else told me, kind of brought that to my attention. Like, you heard what he said? And I'm like, yeah, now this your teachers now. This your educators making an ignorant, messy statement like this about somebody. So it's just little things like that I be paying attention to. Like, I don't even want to be around it. And we were real cool at one time and was hanging out. But I'm just not feeling that action no more. Sometimes you just got to scope people out for the long run and get the hell on from around them. Because it's not good for you. It's not good for your spirit. It's not good for your peace. And I got to protect my peace at all times. I don't care who it is. If I feel like I got to cut you off, I'm going to do it. I don't care if it's a family member. And I know I didn't cut them off. But yeah, just stuff like that. And people want to call you their friend, but they kiki and laugh at jabs. It's a difference between a sneaky little low-cut jab or cutthroat little jab at you and a joke. It's a big difference between a jab and a joke. I'm not stupid, so can't nobody tell me nothing different. When somebody, they trying to say something on the slick to insult you, and when it's just a joke. Now, I'm somebody who like to laugh a lot. I got a huge sense of humor. I'm all about laughter. Laughter is good for the heart and the soul. But when you trying to take a jab at me to attack my character in a way, or my personality, I can't rock with you no more. And I can't rock with nobody who find it funny. Like, seriously. I just take things to heart like that. I don't care what people say, you're too sensitive. Stuff like that. That's just how I am. I feel like it's about respect. If you can't respect me the way that I am and just don't do certain things, then you the one with the problem. And I don't have to be around you. I don't have to deal with you. I don't need you. So it's so many things that just to take into consideration before you make a decision on stuff like, and this is something that happens on a daily. And I know it happens in a lot of workplaces. But to be in a school, like you're amongst children, you're supposed to be the example. And I know some people just can't be an example because you don't know where they come from. And, and how they were brought up. So everybody can't be an example. And because it seems like I'm in the midst of confusion all the time and I'm not in a good place, I got to get away from there. I got to protect my peace. Other people's opinion really don't matter at this point because I've already kind of made my mind up, So that's just something I wanted to talk about real quick. Just a little random chat. I'm not going to title this anything in specific. Specific. I'm going to just call it a random chat. That's all. I'm not going to say nothing like I'm quitting my job because I'm not quitting a job. I just want like a transfer and I'm not putting that in the title. But, just, let me know in the comment section what you feel me, you understand where I'm coming from. And thank y'all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, it's all time it is here. It's 7:38 here. And I'm sorry, I'm just putting this out so late. I haven't done much today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't want to ramble. I'm going to let this just go ahead on and run on out. And I will talk to y'all later.